Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Off he goes! Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the finish! And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Lahm delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
And here's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Mbappe! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And they can counter here. Lahm. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driving on and making good progress. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Van Dijk. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now, what about a counter-attack? Strong running down that left flank. Rummenigge.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bellingham. And it's Lahm. Messi. He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Out for a throw. Well, played right into his path. Great chance! And he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great... Can he put it away? Ernest. Mbappe. Rummenigge has created one goal already. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bale. And here's Mbappe. Rummenigge. And it's Bale. Bellingham. Well, they could break here. Rummenigge, he's found the way through. There's the hit! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of... And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Vietnam have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Their birthdays today.
Vietnam utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No way through. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Bellingham. Vieira. To Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Lam.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. There's the shot! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Messi. Number 15.
And it's Messi.
Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number
Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Number 19. Vinicius
Mateus.
Junior. Number
That pass
26.
isn't the best.
Kaká. Number 13. Maradona. Number 21.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Was 71,649.
Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for...
He's had a shot! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Messi. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vinicius Junior. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good ball! And a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, third corner of the game. Vieira! Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates...
Rafael Leao! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Kaka. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. He could be in here. Maradona. Rafael Leao. He's had a hit! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's Luis Suarez! So much time and space here. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Rafael Leao doing what he does best, just running the show. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's looking to set free a runner. He can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely spread. Bellingham. And he was alert to it.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot at goal! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam have broken through it, and Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. Real chance, real chance! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nedved. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Hernes. And it's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi. Back into the middle. Now here's the delivery. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. So much. Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Nedved.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Collier. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he can clear it away. Rummenigge stood up well to him there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nedved. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Araujo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Vietnam have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Oh, good ball! Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Mbappe is herring after that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Lam. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nedved. And that has put paid to that. Ernest. He's played him through. Just hits one! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Vieira. Fiddles it through. Shapes to shoot! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray off.
Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Passes short and sharp. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that's another good win of the ball. Ernest. Nedved. It's Nedved! Ah, good steal. He just read it. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Messi. And that's been drilled in. And that has been knocked clear. Nedved. There's the shot!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's intervened well there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lovely ball. Decent hit! And how did he not make it for
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.